a beautiful day for barbecue, so let's talk pulled pork. All right, so we've got our pulled pork kit out. It's got the recipe for our butt. It's got a bottle of our Spellbound seasoning, kind of sweet barbecue sauce, a boning knife. You gotta have the right tools, guys. A boning knife, a box of nitrile gloves, and some white cotton, like warming gloves too. So you got all the tools you need. Let's get this party started. All right, most people think barbecue, let's get this thing started off. We're either thinking whole chickens or pulled pork. So today we're gonna go pulled pork. We're gonna walk you through the process, start to finish on the smoker, wrapping it, letting it rest, getting it pulled, and enjoying some pork. We've got our smoker set to 275. We've got our pork butt here. This is a bone-in pork butt. It's about 8.5, 9 pounds with that bone in. We've got the fat cap. We've got our boning knife, and what we want to do is just get this trimmed up. So most pork butts on the bottom side, on the bottom side are going to be pretty clean. If you've got some big pieces, you can get rid of them. This actually looks really great, or not. So on the top, there's a couple different ways you can do this. You could score the fat, but typically what we're gonna do is we're actually just gonna take a good portion of this fat off. And the reason we're gonna do that is we want more seasoning on that meat to help build that bark. So you can see you got the thick cut here, got your sharp knife. Pro tip, if you wanna take your pork butt, stick it in the freezer about 10 to 15 minutes before you actually go to trim it up. And what it'll do is it'll help firm up that fat a little, help you slice through it. So we're gonna leave about 1/8 of an inch on the top. These nitrile gloves are amazing. So the box that comes with the kit is 100 gloves. So you can do a lot of different cooks, but that way you can replace them throughout the cooking process. All right. We've got that down. Look, you got about 1/8 of an inch of fat left kind of all around. Pretty consistent. So what we're gonna do is, let's talk binders. We're actually gonna just use a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. You could use mustard is a great binder. You could use W sauce, but today we're going simple, easy. Gonna use a little bit of EVOO just on the bottom. And then we're going with our Spellbound rub. This is our all-purpose barbecue seasoning. We use this for pork, ribs, chicken. It's amazing. It's a perfect blend of, you got your brown sugar, your white sugar, your salt, pepper, garlic. It's an amazing flavor profile. A little bit of sweetness adds to that bark. Great all around flavor. All right, so since we're gonna do this fat side up, we're gonna season the bottom first. So we're gonna start it high. We want a generous coat. Remember, this is a thick piece of meat, so you want to go heavy coat all the way around. All right, once we got the bottom, the top, you really can't over season this, guys. You're gonna get a great crust built up. All right, you could season this up overnight if you want to. I found it's way better. Just go ahead and pull it out of the fridge, get it trimmed, a little bit of oil, season it up right on the smoker. Creates a great bark. You ready to roll? All right, we've got the butt trimmed up, seasoned to perfection. We got the smoker up to 275. Let's get this on. All right, get it on there. Let it go. All right, we've got the butt on the smoker at 275 degrees. This is the key now. We want to let this thing just roll on that smoker for probably 6, 7, 8 hours, somewhere in there. Really what we're looking for is an internal temperature of around 180 degrees. So what we want to do is we want to push that meat through the stall, which kind of occurs around the 160, 165 degree mark. We want to push through that, get it all the way to 180 where that bark is set, and then what we're going to do is get it wrapped in our foil wrap. All right, so let's talk wrap. You can go with aluminum foil or butcher paper. The truth is neither one is wrong. It's all just preference. We tend to like the aluminum foil. I think it just keeps everything a little bit neater. It holds in those juices that much better, and it's just easy to use when you're doing a lot of it. So we're gonna take our 2 pieces of foil. We're gonna go first one, we're gonna go east to west, and then we're gonna go, the other one is gonna be north to south. You want the pieces big enough to not just cover the butt, but even more. That way you have room to wrap it and crimp it around. All right, guys, we have got our butt wrapped in foil. It is back on the smoker. The smoker's still at 275 degrees. Here's the thing, it's not done yet. We still got probably 1 to 2 more hours left in that cook, but remember, each butt's gonna be different. So depending on the size, the outside temperature, there's so many variables that go in it. So the key is you need your wireless thermometer, or you can have one that actually probes into it that you can monitor. But what we want to do is we're looking for an internal temp of around 202 to 205 degrees, and then we'll know that butt is finished. It's almost time. It's almost time. We've got that butt, we've got it trimmed up, seasoned up, smoked, wrapped. Now, the final thing, you gotta do this or else you're gonna have tough meat, right? So you gotta let that butt rest. So I would advise you to rest it just a couple hours. So you can take it, it's already wrapped in foil, you can take it off, wrap it in a towel, throw it in a cooler. Even if you just set it on the counter, I'm telling you, it's 200 degrees internal. It's gonna take a little bit of time to relax and just cool down. So what happens though, even after you let it rest 2 hours, that thing is still hot. So luckily, in that bundle, you're welcome, we've got these white cotton mitts that you can get, the little gloves, as well as these nitrile gloves that just go right over top. This is gonna help keep those fingers nice and safe as you go and pull it. So here's a tip on barbecue. We could open this up and destroy it. It's gonna be so good. However, once nature kind of gets a hold of it, it's gonna start to dry it out. So our little tip when it comes to butts, if you wanna pull it, put it in a tray, you're taking it to a party, everyone's making sandwiches, a way to keep that like pork moist, juicy, ready for the party, here's what we do. So we're gonna take a half a cup of light brown sugar. We would do this for every butt. So if you have 2 or 3, you just double, triple the recipe, whatever. We got a half a cup of light brown sugar. We're gonna take some apple cider vinegar. Gives it a little bit of bite. We're gonna add it in. And then we're gonna add some more of our Spellbound seasoning that we use to season that butt. So let's get that in there. About a tablespoon. All right. Now we're ready for the pull. So we're gonna get this opened up. See, as you can see too, guys, the way that we double wrap this with the foil, it helps keep all that juice in. All right. Here we go. So check it. This is the real test. Does the bone just pull out? I hope it does for the sake of video purposes, right? So look, you got this, wiggles right through, clean bone, gonna be happy bellies, all right? So we got the bone, and get rid of that. Now, here's the thing. Most of your butts are gonna have a piece of cartilage. So we just pulled this bone out right here. If you look just to the side, it's typically gonna be right next to that bone. So sometimes they're small, sometimes they're big. No matter what size they are, you don't want it in the finished product. Someone's gonna get a hold of this and be like, ugh, what is that? So, hey, remember, it's right next to the bone. It's a key thing to get that out. Now, once that's done, remember, we got most of that fat trimmed off the top. The rest of this is just goodness. So this is where you're just gonna go in. Get it, we're just gonna get that pulled, and then we're gonna pull it right over here to our mixture. All right, get that tossed in there. The beauty is this thing is, you can see it's smoking hot. You can't feel it because of those white gloves that you've got. That's it, guys. It really is as simple as that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit more Spellbound to the top. There you have it, pork perfection. All right, guys, thank you for tuning in. We hope you learned a lot. We can't wait to hear about your first butt cook. All right, get in. We got some pulled pork, a little tortilla. Then we've got that kind of sweet barbecue sauce that comes in that bundle. We'll drizzle that. A little extra hit of that Spellbound. That's all you need right there. Cheers. Sweet, savory, perfect.